It seems to me that success in day trading requires mentorship. The mentorship comes in two different ways. Me exploring everything that's out there and compiling and trying to piece together what I need to know, and then becoming a mentor myself. Then I can trade well. The other option is to find a mentor who is successful in a particular way of day trading. And once that mentor instills the knowledge that he has upon me, then I will be able to succeed as a day trader. Those are the two avenues that I need to seek. The second part of mentorship, there is not one who is able to provide that type of mentorship at this stage. So what that means is that I have to go at it alone. I have to explore. I have to figure it out. I have to reverse engineer what these professional day traders are saying so that I can become a mentor myself. So that means that I need to sit down and really assess what type of a trader I am and shape myself into that day trader. So after almost a year of full day trading without knowing too much or not knowing where things are, with a single point in space where I don't even know where I am, and getting to that point was virtually impossible. What I have to do is create and form where I am to get to that point where I know where that point is. That second point is consistency. So in order for me to figure out where I am, I have to form who I am, where I am, and what I need to get there. How do I get there? So the next stage of my day trading is to define who I am. So far, I have gravitated into intraday day trading, and there are two possible trades that I can make. One of them is the trend trading. The other is dip and rip trading. Now, these two trading can occur within one intraday, and it does happen every day in every stock. What happens is that sometimes the dip and rip scenarios do not arise, and it tends to either just go up or just go down all day. And so it may not be possible to see the dip and rip scenario. However, there is a case where there is a rip that occurs at the beginning of the day or after or post earnings report. If I can capture that moment where the trade occurs in the morning and capture that gain, then I might be able to have at least 2 bags of tricks within my portfolio. So what I plan to do is to, now that I have a fairly good idea of the dip and rip scenarios, and when and that scenario does not occur every day to my satisfaction, as even though those scenarios occur, it is possible that I have to wait till like the mid day or at the end of the day, and that requires an incredible amount of patience. And whatever happens at the end of the day may be a small gain. So what I like to do at this point is to figure out a trend that is a breakout. So it would essentially be considered a breakout or a trend that's established at the onset of the day trading. So I will explore that to the fullest and see how I can trade it. And at the same time, should I see the opportunity to do a dip and rip, then I can enter that and take advantage of that situation as well. Um, so for the past 1 week, I have essentially erased essentially 50% of my account due to um, some serious, essentially a market turn. So that past week has informed me that I seriously lack the ability to trade well when the markets are have turned, and I'm trading stocks that are essentially prone to the behavior of the market. And when I get into it and I size up, I can lose a significant, serious amount of my capital, and therefore I need to figure out a way to size appropriately at this point, essentially to get a green day started and string together a series of green days before I have confidence into sizing up. Sizing up causes me to be more complicated. It's more complicated in my day trading because it adds two different types of things that I need to be aware of. One of them is the fact that I need to have a green day, and then when I size up, that also triggers it's a double whammy of emotional triggers. And therefore, if I do not succeed in this I will be taking a serious step back, and the capital loss is we're talking about at least over a month of gains that I've erased from my account, more than a month. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna ever get there, but I'm trying. But this is something I really don't know where the I'm saying to the world that there's a my trading will take a it's going to be prosperous right around the corner, but I'm not sure how that's going to happen. So I'm gonna keep plugging at it, as this is the only option. This is really the only option I have. So this is an update, and I hope there will be some good news in the near future, like right around the corner.